Okay, there we go. I got that working now. So let's play us some Zelda, shall we? I have got to get up to the place to do the thing. There's a bug. A worm darner. Well, ain't that just a darn? I'm sorry, that was a bad pun. The dragonfly is a special organ that causes it to sweat profusely. Cook it with monster parts for an elixir that will raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. Will do, game. Will do. So, anyone who happens to be hanging out in the chat, how are y'all doing this evening? Everyone have a good Monday? I can tell you that this Friday we'll be reviewing a movie I am a big fan of and have been looking forward to. Part of the reason we actually did a movie last year was so we could get to this movie, and that is the classic The Rescuers Down Under, which technically I watched first before I watched The Rescuers. I didn't even know there was a sequel till like many years after, I was no longer a kid. And I lost my weapon. So yeah, we'll be reviewing that on Friday. While it's not live streamed, Jacob and I are apparently going to be on another episode of Monster on Film Vault. We're going to be recording in the next couple weeks. I'm not entirely sure when that episode's going to be out, of course. Hey, Retro, how's it going? Oh, piddle. Thank you. Thank you, Retro, for letting me know that I had that set up wrong. I forgot to set all my stuff up ahead of time before I went live. Which is okay, because I think a couple weeks ago we reviewed a movie while we were still said we were playing Zelda when we weren't playing Zelda. Run over here right quick. Edit the stream info. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Done. Okay, that should take care of that. So, while you're still here, Retro, how are you doing today? Did you have a good Monday? How did if you're still there, how did the Bible study go last night that I had to miss? Because, ironically, I was already at a Bible study. Good. I'm glad it went well. There's a big old skeleton guy that I probably shouldn't attack right this minute. That was good. We finished up Exodus chapter 2. So it was all good. And it's lightning. Great. I don't remember if this weapon is considered metal or not. Okay, good. I moved out of the range of where I had to worry about that. trying to remember where the where the tower is for this area, so I can get the map for this area. Wolves. And other guys. Alright. So as I was saying earlier, ooh, shrines nearby. Yeah, we're going to be on Monster on Film Vault in a couple weeks. We're recording it in a couple weeks to review 3 episodes of Godzilla, the animated series, which is based off the '98 Godzilla movie. So that will be interesting. He's having us on for that. Ah, there's a shrine. And as far as I know, I'm still on par for doing, on par is the wrong word. Still on tap for reviewing Gekiso Sentai Car Ranger on Power Trip. As far as I know. And so I am working my way through that series as well. That series is a trip, I tell you. In the best ways possible, is it a trip? So there's that coming up. I'm finally catching up with finishing Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I had gotten about halfway through season 5 and needed to take a break. And that was back, I think, in 2021, maybe 2022. So, and it was right before like all the good stuff happened. I talked about it on the last episode we recorded, which will come out probably Thursday, I'm guessing, is when we'll get that out. And I missed. Hopefully the ball will come back. There we are. No. I hit it too hard. That should be a bit better. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, just roll slowly over there. That should work. Yeah, I know the ball's in the parking lot. That's not where the ball needs to be. Okay. And of course, it went over before I could get to it. Would you like to play again? You have selected no. No, I would not like to play again, though I am going to try for the good one on the other side of the thing here in a minute. The other one. Unfortunately, Francisco, while I'm an animation nerd, I have not watched a lot of The Simpsons, so I don't always get those references. Okay, so I bet... Oh, that's definitely not going to work. So I think I have to do that. Yeah, that did it. Waiting on that thing now. Yes, D. Tungsten, how are you doing today? I am breathing wildly today. Did you have a good Monday, D. Tungsten? Catch any wild Pokemon? Great Frostblade, nice. Alright. Go up here, get our heartburn, and then we'll continue heading up the hill. Oh, you're testing audio stuff with Paul Retro. You have a good evening, sir. Tell the Master Interrupter I said hi. Alright, so I got a little bit more heartburn there. D-Tunk says I had a good Monday. Only downside so far is that my gateway is coming tomorrow instead of today. But at least when it does get here, D-Tungsten, you will have decent internet again. And we'll no longer have to describe to you what's happening in the stream. Oh, you caught an Axew. That's nice. That's awesome. I always wondered if the etymology of Axew came from like a chew, like a sneeze. It sounds like it should. Now, I have vague recollections that at the top of this hill there is a guardian torso without legs that is active. So I'm going to want to be very, very, very careful around him. And hit him with my ancient battle axe. Wherever he is. I think he's just right... Yeah, he's right there on the other side of the hill, and I can see the top of that head moving. Well, yes, your internet's working now, but it could go, poorly, so... Better to take care of it before things get too bad. Oh, that's not good. Die. 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 Die already. Barnacles. Yeah, I'm up at Alcala. I probably should get some more Guardian stuff up there before I do too much more, but that is where I'm at. I definitely want to get some more ancient stuff before I go in there. Probably should have used that frost sword. I'm guessing. I might have done a little bit better. town. It goes down to my arteries. It clogs them all down, but it tastes so great. Did you activate the furnace before going in? Did that at least once? It was fun. I have not done that part yet. I am just getting up to the place. I know where the furnace is, or the one you start from. I know that's going to take a lot of my time today, is just trying to get from the working fire to the furnace. It's kind of why I want to take this guy out right now. Die. You can't see me. There we go. Yeah, I got some ancient stuff. Activate before going in. They get all surprised when that's already working when you ask. They go asking. I may try that this time. I just want to go ahead and like. Okay, I can't activate the teleport, can I? Until after I get the thing. But at least I've made it up here. So that's step one, at least. Do I have a... Yes, I do have a torch. Oh, I missed the stag. Usually when I'm up here, it's raining. Yeah, there's that over there. I don't want to do that yet. Link. He come to town, come to save the Princess Zelda. Ganon took her away, and now the children don't play, but they will when Link saved the day. Hallelujah! Now Link, fill up your hearts so you can show your sacred power. And when you're feeling all down, a fairy will come around, so you'll be brave and not a sissy coward. You could go get the transport medallion. Probably. Probably. I know I definitely want to take these guys out before I try to make the trip. And then pray there's not a blood moon. You've not heard those lyrics, Detox? That comes from the early days of the internet. From the days of Napster. I am standing at the wrong spot to make it fall in. Well, piddle, piddle, piddle. Let's try this. Well, it wasn't what I was going for, but it does technically work. I don't have arrows. I'll have to find it first, Tungsten. Just because I found it, just because it comes from the early days of the internet, doesn't mean I have easy access to it anymore. Well, barnacles. Hey, I sang most of it already. I just didn't get to the last chorus. Now Link, he saved the day, put Ganon in his grave. Now Zelda is free, and now the hero shall be. Link, I think your name shall go down into history. That's the end of the song. Once again, barnacles. Alright, so... This is just saw an interesting video on how the lyrics of the title music that have no lyrics are actually the titles themselves. Nice. There we go. Knight's bow, which is great. I just don't have arrows. I need arrows. Hey, mister, you got any arrows? Doesn't look like it. What about you, sir? Do you have any arrows? Doesn't look like it. When the composers go to create the tune, they often only have a title to go on. Oh yeah, I have seen that same one, I think. Whack. I mean, any starting point on a song, when you're composing something, I would think would be something good, even if it's just something like whether the syllables have 2 or 3 words or 2 or 3 syllables or not, you know. I can't imagine if you're someone who has to like write music for a living, like for a television show or something, you've got to come up with a theme song for like, I don't know, Power Rangers, and you know you got to say Power Rangers in there, so you go Power Rangers, Power Rangers, go Power Rangers, you know, something like that. I could maybe see that. I just can't imagine, you know, imagine doing something like that for a living, you know. Video was from around last Christmas. Just saw it last night. I think that may have been when I saw it, was around Christmas. Not too far after I saw the video on the guy, or of the search for trying to figure out who wrote the Disney Channel theme jingle. Now, you were not here, buddy, when I was here earlier. What are you doing? What are you doing? You poor, poor, pitiful creature. Don't mind me. I'm just coming around. I'm not causing any trouble. You don't even see me. See? Look at you. And this dude doesn't see me either. Alright? Alright? You don't see me? You're not following the blue flames? Aha! I'm going the wrong direction. I am turned around is what I'm doing. What's happened here? The old one from the 80s, I barely remember how that goes. No, it's the one from like the 90 2000s, the doon 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 doon. I call it jingle. It's the 4-note network thing, like you know, like NBC's boom boom boom. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not crazy. I may be crazy. You may be right. I may be crazy. But this torch won't light up in the rain. And it's not gonna stop till it's inconvenient. I need to find a fireplace so I can wait. Okay, at least take out this guy while I'm waiting for the rain to stop. Oh, you thingy. You thingy you. Anyway. Hey, Artsy Steph. You came in at just the right time to see me die. Oh. These guys are still alive. Yay. Well, at least I know how to take them out. Just run in here and do... Wasn't what I meant to do that with, but, you know, let's get this to start. Oh, you think you're funny. Do you, buddy? See how you like being a bobble popsicle. Ah. Just when you got biffed by Pigman. Indeed, that is exactly what happened. Some stuff here. And then she said noise. So how was your Monday, Artsy? Hope you don't mind me calling you Artsy. Okay. Let's not get caught by the, never mind. I'm glad you had a good day. Okay, so yeah, I've got to come... Work from home for the first time in weeks. Well, at least you can work from home from time to time. I still get to go into the office every day. I didn't even get COVID off. Which is both good and bad thing. Getting back into the rhythm, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear, Artsy. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if I can get this guy up here without him seeing me. And this guy. Artsy says, D-Tungsten says, oh man, we got COVID overtime. I did too. Like I said, on one hand, it was great that I didn't end up losing my job like everyone was afraid was going to happen. Because, how long could the business operate without actually being able to make income? But then at the same time, the rest of the world is going, I'm staying home. I'm watching Tiger King. 2 weeks to drop the to flatten the curve or whatever it was. I'm like, I still have to go to work and I have to wear a mask at work because I hated wearing the masks. Was not fun. Yeah, Tiger King was. See, I still haven't watched Tiger King. I don't want to watch Tiger King at this point. Why did my fire go out? Well, if that's not going to light on fire for me, let's do this. Oh, it lit on fire because it's raining. Yay. It's raining. It's raining. It's pouring. We double masked. Me and Mom, she's older than I'm prepared. So I'm like, nope. Dude, if that's what you got to do to get through it, that's fine. I have no issues with people deciding for themselves to mask up. I just hate being told I have to do it, you know? 3 stars? Well, thanks. I don't know if I deserve 3 stars for that, but thank you anyway. Fair. Yeah. It just is what it is. See, my thing was I was never scared of the virus itself. If the virus was going to get me, it was going to get me, and just this is just my feelings on the matter. If it took me to see the Lord, more power to it. It's kind of my thought process there. I was more worried about the quarantine, but I get that not everyone's like that. And other people had other concerns. So I just never cared if, someone else wanted to wear a mask. I just wanted to have the freedom not to wear a mask if I didn't want to. And that's about as political as I'm going to get on this stream. Because politics is recipe for disaster. Because you know what politics are, right? It's the word comes from has 2 root words. Poly being a prefix meaning many, and ticks being blood-sucking creatures. So yeah, that's why I don't like politics. It's all garbage anyway. Is there anything I can take out while I'm waiting for the rain to stop here? Or am I going to be kind of stuck in for 4 or 5 in-game hours? No, don't fight with the torch. Barnacles. A pull of bloodsuckers. Anywho. Can you catch someone on fire while you're hitting them? Yeah, actually. I have caught Bobblekins on fire while hitting them. So yeah, that is a thing you can do. Hang on. My fire is still lit. Why, thank you. And then the rain just started up again. Drat. The Legend of Pyro. Why? I don't know why, Pyro. Why you kill fox? For the meat? And I asked him a question and he didn't answer. I wanted to know what the fox said. Okay, that's dumb. You should be dead. Fox equals yummy food in Hyrule, indeed. Art says, okay, fair, for food. Yeah, and I gotta cook some if I can ever live long enough to get outside of this rain. I'm telling you, every time I try to do this quest, this is like the third time since I got the game originally. Every time I'm just in the middle of it, it rains. Okay. It's like in Final Fantasy XIV. Every time you go to Camp Drybone, it's raining like cats and dogs. Yeah, I do this, but I don't have a way of actually doing it. We'll smack the pig. Put some of that raw prime meat. Yeah, I'm here, Darner. Got the Darner. Oh, that's one of those things. So, Steph, I already asked you how your day was. I'm sorry. I really was listening. It's just I'm trying to think of things to keep me talking. I want to get right down to it. That's actually the hardest part of streaming, is continuing to keep the conversation going. Especially when you gotta wait, what, 2 more in-game hours until this rain stops? Now's probably a good time to go fight those gobbies. You're working on setting up your NAS, D-Tungsten? Pardon my, ignorance. What's a NAS? I feel like I should know what a NAS is, because I have at least some technical background, but, my nerd foo is failing me at the moment. That's 2 real-world minutes. I'm estimating. Ah, barnacles. Network accessible storage. Nice, nice. I need to get my my old computer set up for do stuff like that. Old Bessie, who I used to edit the first couple years of the podcast on. And I named her Old Bessie because she was very reliable, despite the fact she had no reason to be. And yes, I do call her she. Much like Captain Kirk calls the Enterprise she. I was very thankful for her to actually work those first couple years before I was able to get the current computer I have now. Indeed, she has been very faithful. She's still a good computer, too. It's just, she was built in 2008, so, I mean, she's showing her age. What's cool about that other computer is I actually have a Blu-ray drive on that other computer. I can play Blu-rays on my computer, on that computer. Assuming I could find a player that will actually play Blu-rays. Software, anyway. Actually, it will burn Blu-rays, too. But you have to have the right software for that also, and I don't have it. It came with it, and I lost it. So that's just how that went. Ooh, you lost some critical data? Man, that stinks. I've got to figure out a way on that Blu-ray burner. I need to get an external enclosure for it, so that where I can hook it up to my current one, because I have reasons to want to play Blu-rays on the computer instead of on my Xbox up here. And I know that software is out there and exists. I just have to find it. And in some cases, acquire it. You know what I mean by that. So, what happened? Did the drive fail? Did you get a corruption? Kid Tungsten spill water on it? I mean, that would be my luck. You just rip the movie and watch it on the computer that way. I get that, honestly. But, you know. Drive is failing. Corrupted happened unexpectedly. I was about to set up this NAS for proper backup. Oh, man. That stinks. You were so close to being covered when it failed. Believe it or not, dude, I get it. My work files for like the first 4 podcasts, maybe the first 5, I'd have to look again. They're completely just gone. I don't know where they are. They will not. I have like the work file, I have the quote unquote Audacity file, but I don't have the little files it connects to. You know what I mean? So all I have to go off of is, if I ever have to go back to those episodes, is the finished MP3. Which, if you listened to the rewind for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, the audio there at the very beginning, you can tell how I was not real good about my audio quality back in the day. Good night. This rain needs to stop. Speaking of episodes that are recorded in the last day of the month, or the last weekend of the month, the end of this month we are doing a Cellcast Plus episode, which means we'll be recording a review on a live action movie, and we are letting the audience pick it, especially if you're in the Facebook group. So go check either the Facebook group, the Cell Nation, or you can also find it on the Facebook page, or if you are one of the people who still have our connection through the Double Feature Podcast Network, something that never really went too far, you should be able to go there and vote between either Glass Onion or No Time to Die, which we are pretty much good for reviewing either one of those. So if you haven't voted yet, please go vote. I believe right now, Glass Onion is winning. Last I checked. So there's that. You're hoping for Glass Onion, Artsy? Dude, I get that. That's a great movie. I love how it's mirroring Knives Out in a way, but at the same time, it's subverting it which was great. And it's the first movie that we have that actually deals with COVID. So yeah, it was a great movie. I laughed my head off throughout that. I'm actually curious to see how a second viewing on that's going to go. Artsy says, or D-Tungsten says to Artsy, you can have my vote. Vote for the Onion. D-Tungsten, just head over there and vote, my friend. You can vote for Onion if you so desire, or just, if you decide you want a little bit of James Bond in your life, go that way. I don't know. There's a chance we are going to have a guest on that episode, but we have not heard confirmation back, so I don't want to get too far into that. But it will be a bit of a reunion show, I'll just say that. Yeah, this got pineapple. Dude, don't dance with pineapple. Reese's character makes me cackle. I just loved how the beginning of that, what's her name? The African American girl. That's the twin sister. She gets the puzzle box. She doesn't even bother trying to solve the puzzle box. She just takes a sledgehammer to it. That made me... I laughed out loud so hard I had to pause it because I was missing movie. And finally, what Daniel Craig says at the end of it, when he's just so fed up with everybody. That is a good movie. And that's the other reason why I know Time to Die is also on that list, is because we did review that on that other show we used to be on, and it was in prep for No Time to Die, but the show broke up before No Time to Die came out. So yeah, exactly, Artsy, exactly. Oh man, and that's one of those things. Okay, so I don't know if y'all have caught this, or if you've heard me mention this, but a lot of times I tend to be about 2 or 3 steps ahead of a movie because I have good pattern recognition skills, and so a lot of times the kind of movies I really like are the kind that is not really following a pattern because I don't know where it's going. But that was one that's like, I knew the minute the pineapple happened, I'll put it that way without spoiling anything. The minute the pineapple happened, I knew who the murderer was. I knew how it was going to turn out. At that point, I was just like, I'm just waiting to see how you get from point A to point B at this point, and I'm going to love every minute of it. Don't tell me. You're Link. That's right. Whoa. Today is eventful, Yes. Downright crazy to think I'd get to see Link 100 years after he went to sleep. On the top of that, my ancient oven, is finally up and running again. The furnace is lit. Thank you. Hey. Though, at first, I truly believe she started working again by the power of my love. Dude, you need to get out more. Who are you? Me? Are you serious? It seems I got so excited I forgot to introduce myself. I'll start over, I am the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robbie!
In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Pura and borrow her power? I met a child. Pura? A child? What? She really has a kid? Do you mean that Pura aged backward? And she is now a child? Yeah, Pura got younger. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie doke. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let us return to the subject at hand. Did you know that Calamity is regaining his power? I do know that. I see. That I don't need to tell you my story. You don't have to. Yes, I see. In that case, now is the time to join forces with Ashika, yes? We must destroy the Calamity! Yeah, let's do it. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces and put an end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. To start, I'll hand these over. Ancient arrow times 3. They're made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they're an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows! In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all sorts of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. Rupees? Did you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out. With rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you! Then let's do it, The two of us, as soon as possible. Yes, let's conquer the Calamity! If you see Hyrule Warriors, and this is quite the transformation. Yes, I have actually played the Hyrule Warriors game, and there's a lot of differences between these characters. Hey, beep! Familiar name missing. Insert materials and rupees. Receive ancient equipment in exchange. Okay, so let's see what I need here. I know what I really want. And I know I don't have enough rupees for it. But I also need lots of more tech. Thank you for the time. Come again. Boop. Familiar name missing. Now, I bet you anything I don't have the stamina that I need in order to get over there. But I might. I just might. We shall see. Gliding through the labyrinth, gonna kick Jared's butt. Show him he should not have stolen all the Retro Rewind episodes. Assuming I can make it there without falling into thin air. And that doesn't look like it's going to happen. No! No! Swoosh. Alright, you heading out, Artsy. You have a good day, ma'am. See you either in retro stream or if you hang out in the episode Friday, where we're going to be reviewing Rescuers Down Under. If we see you there, great. And then I'll just see you later. I hope you have a good evening, ma'am. I don't know why I'm trying this again. I know I'm not going to make it over there. I do not have the stamina to make it over there. I do not know why I'm trying this again. Yeah. I'm not going to make it. I know I'm not going to make it. That's a shame. It's an utterly ridiculous shame. But oh well. So we won't go there for now. I mean, yeah, that's not really that much better from down there.
So I'm going to go for over there to that shrine. Adina says, okay, my NAS is set up and I can connect to the storage, but I'm not sure of the preferred configuration. Whichever one works, D-Tungsten, is the one I'd go with. I know that's not very helpful, but I don't really have a good answer for you. The Frostblade cracked. You dumb skellymonger. You had that problem too. It's a pain. It is an actual pain. I will give you that. Okay. I know I can't go that way. I want to go to that one over there. And I would prefer not to die on the way there. That would be my preference at the very least. Tungsten says, well, I'm sure there's like an ideal folder to put the data in. I'll have to read up on it. Yeah, that would be my guess. Like pictures, movies, etc. Yeah, I get it, dude. I get it. Oh, the torch broke. That's annoying. I'm losing weapons left and right. All right. Butterfly in the sky, I can float just as high. I wish I hadn't already made this joke like 4 or 5 episodes ago. Great. Now it's lightning. It's pretty slick though, liking it so far. Nice. I'm glad it's working for you, my dude. The feeling that's like a Korok seed location kind of a thing. At least I don't have any metal on me right now, so I'm not dying. Oh, you're welcome, dude. Yes, I know I'm near a shrine. I can see the shrine. And I know it's one of those that you've got that the trouble is getting there, not actually doing it. Oh, come on. That's just wrong. You have to hit a boulder into there if that's what I'm thinking of. There's a Lionel nearby. Probably. Probably is. Can I? Oh, nope, I ain't gonna make it. I'm already too low. And with this rain, I ain't climbing up there.
I should have went somewhere else. Oh, it's one of the harder ones to get. Okay. Climbing up the rock face while it's raining. There needs to be an item that somehow causes the weather to stay nice most of the time. Because all the raining is annoying. I really hope Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have a lot of rain. Yeah. Go ahead and take out the hearts. There are 2 corks of real pain, and that's one of them. I bet they are. Okay. Come now. Is that any way to behave, Storm? Do I look like a toad to you? You know, perhaps walking through rain in the middle of a lightning storm is not a good idea. Not rain, a puddle. Yes, I see that. Yeah, that much I was able to catch. Because there's what, 900 seeds, I think? Probably because they could think of 99 more to make it a total of 999. I'm guessing. I mean, I've seen the map with all the Korok seed locations. It is absolutely ridiculous how many Korok seed locations there are. $900. Yep, that's what I thought. Game. That ain't funny. I said that ain't funny. I ain't got no metal on, so quit targeting me. I'm above it now, but I want to try and get even higher. I don't know why so many, maybe to make it easy to get max expansion. Probably that's the reason. They didn't want it to be a pain to, or a real pain to get all the inventory slots. So they made it to where you could stumble on them. It's like with Super Mario Sunshine and how easy it really is just to get moons. There's some moons that are tough to get, but I mean, there's also a lot that is just, oh, I happened to walk into the right area, and I got a moon. Yay! I can probably make that. I just want to get a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. Let's try this again. Frustrating for completionists, though. Yeah, that I agree with. But they don't make games for completionists most of the time. I'm still too low.
Really, I am still too low. So I gotta get even higher. Which I guess is over there. By the time I get over there, I'll be able to climb that thing. Because it won't be raining anymore. Oh yeah, because I am getting farther from it now, getting up to here where there's height. More height. Rivali's Gale would get you up there. I know Rivali's Gale would get me up there, Detoxton. But that would also require me to go do a thing before I get the Master Sword. A Guardian Beast. See, I told you, by the time I'd get up here enough, I'd just be able to climb the rest of the way. Now I don't have... I'm too far away for the stamina to be of help. So really, yeah, that's... Really? It's still lightning over here. Why, you stupid game. Yeah, I don't have the sword yet. I will be getting the sword soon. With any luck. So I've got 5, 6, 7 of the 13 I need. It's not going to stop till like 11 o'clock on that clock, isn't it? Best item is the Thunder Helm. Yeah, I kind of wish I had that too. Okay. Yep. Ragdoll all the way back down there, Link. This is going to be one of those fun ones when we go to the map and it's just like, oh, look, you're circling the eye. Dead, dead, dead. Yeah, you're dying at the skull. I know I'm dying at the skull. The stupid lightning storm will not let up. And now I've got to wait more time. If I could just land on one of these things that are just enough, maybe I could stand up so that the stamina would just... Ah, barnacles. Oh, it's thundering? Let me just stand next to a moblin holding a metal sword while wearing the helm. Right. Okay, I think... Keywords here. Think. If I aim just a little bit more this way, there is a small ledge. Hopefully I can make it up there and it'll be just enough of a ledge that I can stand up. Yay! Got here finally. Yes, we know. So good. D. Tungsten's got his NAS set up. May not be completely usable yet, so I'm glad that I got into here finally. Retro's hanging out with Paul Master Interrupter Powers. Artsy Steph is... What was she doing? I know she had a good day too. I'm just glad everyone's had a good day today. Mondays has such a bad rap, and I think for good reason, but... You know, especially the Monday after time change. Supposedly the last time change we're going to get. I'll believe that when the clocks don't change again. Because I just know the clocks are going to change again. But the politicians will never make a decision on this mess. Oh, you were born on a Monday, D. Tungsten. Why do I want to go off on that Solomon Grundy poem now? Oh, that's what has metal. That makes sense. So that's the thing. It didn't really get me too much other than I was just a little more tired this morning than I would normally be. But that's about the extent of it. So I came out a little bit lucky on that one, but the only reason is because so many of the clocks I have set themselves. I only had to change my watch and the radio in the car. That's the only ones I had to reset, thankfully. So it really didn't affect me too much. You're just an hour behind. Yeah, that dude, I get that. I really do get that. It's like a cave. It wasn't, but it looked like one. Usually doesn't bother you. I find it affects me differently from time to time. The spring one is what gets me worse because you lose the hour. The one in the fall, at least, you know, it's a little bit better. Okay. It's all good in the head. So, in all honesty, I'm not sure I'm going to have this game rebeat before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Not at the rate I'm going. Oh, you think you're funny, don't you? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't attack him. Maybe that's the wise move here. Just maybe. Just maybe. In fact, here's just a wild idea. Let's do this. Why don't we? Because I think I know which shrine I'm going to go to next. That I can see it from here. Actually, I know where this starts, so it would be better for me to kind of just go... I can go here. So, Detungsten, I'm just curious. When you're not playing Zelda or Pokemon and setting up NASs, what games do you like to play? Or what hobbies do you do? I'm just curious. Just making conversation primarily. Yes, I'll be staying with you. Just give me a soft bed. I'll sleep till morning. So that way the rain will stop. Okay. I think that tower over there is the tower for this area. Which is going to be troublesome, in all honesty. Because I know what's surrounding that tower. So I'm not going to go to it just yet. Instead, I'm going to head that direction. To the islands. To the island. Spiral Island. It's an island in a spiral. That makes no geological sense. He says, I don't get a lot of time due to being a parent, but I like astronomy, computer science, and video games. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube. Dude, I live by myself and I watch a lot of YouTube. Once I get my internet connection again, well, I'll start streaming again. Cool. That's awesome, dude. What, I know you were streaming, a bunch of those, ZX Spectrum games, and some other of those old computer games. What else are you thinking of, are you thinking of streaming? What games, specifically what games are you thinking of streaming next? I should be asking. Dude, I'm just lucky I haven't had any dropouts tonight. We've had water, I think, in the lines around here for a bit. Like with that big storm that hit us a couple weeks back. Literally when I first started streaming this game. Yes, stupid Moblican. Interesting night here. Yeah, thankfully I have not had any dropped frames tonight, which now that I've said that, it'll probably like jump to 50%. Just knowing my luck. Come here, Mr. Moblican. I want your horse. I want your horse. What was that expectation? Also several other things planned. I'm going to stream that Corgi game, for example. Also was thinking of doing a Doctor Who theme stream. I'm going to stream some shmup of the month. Cool. Why must the game be Stormy Lightning today? And maybe the ZX Spectrum Moonwalker game. I'm going to assume that this is not like the Moonwalker game on Genesis. I'm just going to make that wild guess. Don't mind me, I'm just carrying a big round ball through a lightning storm. Hey guys, have a ball! I missed. about to turn bad. Like, it's the only other weapons I have are heavy metal. It is different from the Genesis and arcade version. But is it like connected to that? Is it the Michael Jackson Moonwalker game but for the ZX? I'm just curious. I mean, I've seen some weird things. It's not as horrible. It is different. It's not as horrible as you might expect, but it's not great. I mean, nothing's perfect. It is based on the Michael Jackson movie. Okay, that's just what I was curious about. Y'all are not going down, are you? Not till I risk my life. Like with the sword that's trying to be like me. Okay, I did that. I'll walk up on you. Dude, I just killed this thing. Oh, I didn't kill it, but I should have killed it with the leaf. Dude, it's so funny. Boko Spear. Yes, but it's published by Notorious Bad Publisher. For them, it's pretty good. There is a game there. Well, at least there is a game. Okay. Come back here and grab my bowl. Sneak attack, yo. Yeah, sneak attack with a leaf. That wasn't just a sneak attack, that was a leaf attack. It didn't do any good, except it stunned him for a bit, but still I did it. Pocket sand, exactly. You know, Bobblikins hate sand. Of course it's rough. It gets everywhere. Anyway. Where'd you go? I saw you. There you are. Don't make me go Gladys on you, Boblikin. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, buddy boy.
Yep.
Slowly walking away around the spiral. Making my way to the center island. Gonna drop that ball in its receptacle so the shrine will pop up and I can get me some more heartburn.
No, I don't know why I call the orbs heartburn. It's just that's what it looked like the first time. Link got that. It looked like he was suffering heartburn. Adita says, I don't know if you're familiar with Shadiversity, but they did an episode on how effective is pocket sand. Really, and they determined that it's not bad as a last resort. Medieval pepper spray. Honestly, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense to me that it could be used in that way. Assuming you can hit the guy. You dumb moblican. Yeah, I hadn't heard of Shadiversity, so I don't know exactly what that is. Did I lose the ball? Did the ball reset? Oh, barnacles. Barnacles with a side of barnacles. Mr. Horse, I need you so that I can go get some, not that way, Mr. Horse. So I need to go back after my bowl. Sorry. Fedorus is a nerdy YouTube with the Middle Ages, the guy who runs the same shack. Fair. Okay, thank you for the ride, Mr. Horse. You may run free now. There's probably a better way to go about this, but I don't know it. Yeah, I don't know it. And I am slowly running out of things to talk about. You know what I should do? Just right quick. Take care of my health. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it.
is how we do it. Oh, you don't see me, Mr. Lizard Man. Yeah, see, you're not even going in the right direction. So you must not see me at all. I don't know what you think you're doing, Bobblekin. Come back here. Come back here, you coward.
Barnacles.
This one can be tricky. Remember the best tip. Perhaps the fact the orb floats is helpful. Are you saying I should throw it across the water? I hadn't thought of throwing it across the water. Definitely need to clip that leaf attack. Yeah. Yeah. That clip needs to be made. Before I go up and get the bowl, I'm curious about something over here. Like, is there a boat or a raft that I can take? Doesn't look like it. Maybe from the center there? Not sure if it's easy enough to be worthwhile. That is probably also fair. Hey.
Yep. Yep.
How much farther over do I have to get it before I can stand up again? Fairly far, actually. If you could probably carry a raft from somewhere else, probably, but it would take a long time. Something people do when they just want to try crazy things for the sake of it. Yeah. Hey, the ball didn't reset. All right, because I didn't game over. Cryonis! Thank you, D. Tungsten. I should have thought of that ages ago. Thank you, D. Tungsten. I can't believe I did not think to use Cryonis. Stay away! Stay away! I am not someone you want to attack. I'm just a little black rain cloud carrying a giant golden ball. Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. That's not Godzilla. That's not Godzilla. Ritag Zumo Shrine. How funny would it be if it did say that was the Godzilla Shrine? They'd never legally get away with it, but. So yeah, I have 7 terabytes of storage available on a raid now. Nice! What you gonna fill all that up with? Things that were acquired. I don't care how you got them. Yes, yes. 3 Tag Zumo Shrine. Give me blessings. Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. Godzilla, 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 and Godzuki. Spirit Orb. And now, of course, it's raining. And it's also about time for me to call it a day. So I think I will call it a day. Hero's Path. Zoom, 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 zoom. And play. Have that play while I'm looking for a raid. Looking for somebody to raid today. Looking for somebody to raid today. Got some ideas already about who I'm raiding today.
So, but I'm looking for somebody to raid today. Once I get over here. No, that is not the button I meant to hit. That's the button I meant to hit. I'm going to go to Artemana. He's playing Super Mario 3D World right now. So y'all go say hi to him. I should have this up on my thing so I can at least say hi when we go over there. But yeah, thank y'all once again, guys, for joining me. And I'll catch y'all next time, I guess, or Friday probably. For, Friday for The Rescuers Down Under. So join me then. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Bye.